Thank you so much for your help.
What help?
I'm Kate Caldwell. I'm a geneticist with Hennepin.
Hello.
You recorded my research.
And
Yeah, you mean this?
Oh, please tell me
my
you
camera
have
is
tested
still
individual protein.
in the wrong spot, but who cares anymore?
I did. I always do that.
So-
Anytime something new comes in, Amy has
Oh,
this.
hello. Who are you?
I need that back.
Actually, I need some questions answered. Like, what the hell is that thing doing to my friend?
Well,
The person that's watching, can you please
Oh, okay. Well,
type something down so I know who you
Nicole,
are?
it's good to meet you. Nelson
I don't
Jones.
know how many people are going to be on this.
at an unprecedented rate, like increased strength, speed, agility, demonstrating levels of aggression we don't see in it.
Okay. I'm just going to get that out of the way and get straight to it. So I have a hat full of questions. Not sure if you can see them, but there are 15 questions in here, and I'm going to be doing that while I am doing some makeup for TikTok cosplay. I have multiple stuff here, and well, and for everyone that's watching it, you can send over to chat. You can comment on this and ask me questions that you want. Ignore the background noise. My TV is on, so.
Yeah, genetic engineering.
It's more like genetic editing. I am talking about extremely specific.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the first question before I start anything. So I messaged all my friends to say what kind of questions I should do. And the first one is, what old cartoon do you like? This is the one of the ones that I put in, because not really a bunch of my friends have answered it to my text to this. Either that they did not know what type of questions it, or that they didn't want to talk to me. And that's like the middle school friends I asked. So my favorite old cartoon is, well, one of them is Scooby-Doo, and I still watch that show because I just can't stop watching it. I also like Cat Dog, Rick and Morty. Oh, I see that one of my friends is watching. Hello. There's also a bunch more. There's a bunch more. So now so each question I'm gonna put on a different type of makeup. Right now I'm gonna do why am I up? I just got here, so all right. So for my friend that asked me what is going on, she just got here, is that I'm doing a Q&A. You can ask me questions as long I go. I'm also doing cosplay makeup for TikTok. Hold on a sec. Crap. The one thing I forget is my mirror. Without it, I cannot see what I am doing. I'm not sure my foundation will match my skin because it's a little bit paler than mine since I got tanner.
And the day after that, day after day. Packaging designed to make storage easier.
So I'm going to do this.
If your mouth is made to amaze, let Philips Sonicare give its care a raise. Get healthier gums in 2 weeks, guaranteed. Give it Philips Sonicare. Next level clean, next level care. There's always a way to make life better. Philips Sonicare.
So I'm going to spread all my foundation all around.
The irresistible taste of Temptations treats.
What are you doing?
Go ahead, check this out.
Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go on to a new question that is in my little hat. What is my favorite cosplay character to do? Let's see, there are a lot. All of the ones I do now is like all the ones I do is kind of my favorite. Like, if you've seen my TikToks, on my old channel, because TikTok logged me out for some reason. I do not know why. I have done this OC gang that that me and my best friend just made up, and then also I have been doing like sander sides with my cousin. And there are others that I want to do but haven't got the chance. Okay, so let's see, what else? What should I do now? Eyeshadow. I'm not sure if that my camera's being blurry right now.
Chips Ahoy wants me to announce their delicious new cookies with Hershey's milk chocolate. So just imagine all this, but with chunks of all that. Do you get a visual? New Chips Ahoy cookies made with Hershey's milk chocolate.
Close your eyes. What do you see?
Right now I'm gonna like curl up my eyelashes because I can and I haven't done it in forever. Is my camera being blurry? Okay, that's a bit better.
You say the customers make their own rules. Let's talk data. Only Xfinity Mobile lets you
My thing is being super weird and nothing's gonna fix it. I am doing this on my computer and it's not helping me. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow next with this Roxy palette that I got like months ago. I have done most of these colors. Jesus, I dropped it.
These are extraordinary times.
So now I'm gonna grab my brush. Where is it? Here it is. I always use the one that has like a slit that goes up. That's like an angle, so I can get all of my eye. So I am going for my regular eyeshadow. I'm going to use this color right here, which is called Inspire. That's kind of like a rosy color. I'm just gonna like go all around my eye and then go and do this to make it like a smoky eye, because that's kind of like my style. My lighting is not great.
For example, that's Geraldo. He's my best friend. Oh, sorry, Nancy. I forgot you were there.
Get the amazing iPhone 11 for half off on AT&T.
So first I do it all around here and then I swipe up.
With Nutella. Nutella goes with pancakes.
I swipe up for a smoky eye look. You cannot see because all the shadows around, all the shadows. Now I'll go back to my eyeshadow pretty soon.
I can't believe this is Burger King. This has changed my entire perception.
Okay, next question.
Your way better.
What color are you using in this? If you mean the eyeshadow, I was using this the color I was using for my eyeshadow, I was using a kind of like purplish pink color. That's like close to is right here. It's like it's kind of like a rose. It's like a rosy kind of what? It's like a rosy blush kind of. Okay, back to this question here. Oh wow, this one had another one inside it. What is up with that? What is my favorite animal? Let's see. I have to say that it has to be either an octopus or a wolf, because wolves are my spirit animals and they're amazing. And octopuses, they're really smart, and they just look super cool underwater. All right. Let's see. I can't remember what's in all my bags. This is all lip gloss. I'm not gonna use that. What is in here? This is my face stuff. Yes, it is. Oh, I forgot to put on this before I put on anything else.
Tree line. Sure, that's a wolf. Damn, that thing is moving. Not for long.
Not in a bad way. In the corner. Okay. 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 Later on I'm gonna use this tint for fake blood later on. If you were wondering what that means, just you'll see. There's nothing in here else I could use except for this, which is kind of like a finisher that you they just put on after you're done with all your makeup. Oh, this is all my other lip gloss. Plus with some of my lipsticks. Let's see, which ones should I use? First, I'm going to put on some... I always put on some chapstick or lip balm before I actually put on any of my actual lipstick. I'm gonna use this one. It's kind of red, but it's a little bit pink. So I'm just gonna put that right on my lips and put this aside because you might need it later on, because I might need it later on. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. There were 4 people watching. Hello, everyone. Okay, next question. What is my favorite hair color to dye my hair? I cut my hair. I cut my hair because it was kind of bothering me, but I kind of miss my old hair. Kind of miss my long hair. But my favorite color was the last color I did, which was kind of like this kind of green aqua color, which was really cool. So that answers that question. I've been dyeing my hair since the 6th grade. That's when I started dyeing my hair. So I've been doing that for a couple of years now. Yeah, there's lipstick everywhere. I don't know how that got there. I don't know how it got everywhere. Blue green color. Yeah. All right. So what should I do next? Okay. All right. So next off, I'm gonna try to find a picture of it. Of what I'm going to do. It's kind of similar to what I'm going to do, but I just do not know. I just don't know what type of it. So it's either going to be like this where it looks like I'm all beat up. That's like the OC game I was talking about earlier. There's either that or let's see. There's also this girl. She has scratches and bruises like you see after an animal attack. So I'm going to be creating a new one. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back to my eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to go with this darker red color here. they always come up with weird names for these eyeshadows. So the one that I'm using is called Ariel for some odd reason. So I'm just gonna oh wait, I did this wrong. I missed a step. Hold on. And I forgot
Where's George?
to get something.
If you're thinking about putting him on that plane, it's going to be a big mistake.
I forgot to get this. If you're not sure what this is right now, this is a face putty that I made a couple months back that I've been keeping in this Tic Tac container that I made with flour and Vaseline. You need to use Vaseline to get it on, otherwise it's just gonna like slide everywhere. So you put Vaseline where you want it first, so it can stick. So I'm gonna go like right where my eye is. Okay, I got a little too much Vaseline, so I'm just gonna like stick that back in there. So I'm just gonna like take the Vaseline under my eye that I put there and put it down my cheek because I don't know how far this is gonna go. And I put some Vaseline like on my eyelid where my eyeshadow is. So I'm just gonna like slither that around, even though I'm not gonna like put any there. It just makes kind of my skin smoother. So I don't have much of this left. So I'm just going to use not that much. So I took this little much out of this, putting the rest back in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna divide this in half maybe because there's not gonna be that much space there. This is all getting over my fingers. Be careful when you're using this stuff. Because it can like stick to your fingers and it's just like a big mess. Right now it's like kind of white and you can see that. Right now you just pat that down and then you go back to your Vaseline and you just smooth that out there and then it just sticks there more.
You got another one of your little science experiments running around out there.
What do you mean another one?
Oh, you didn't know about the 30-foot wall? Oh, sir. Your oversized monkey is old news.
Jesus.
Weirdos on the internet are calling him Ralph.
Who do you work for?
Well, sir, I work for the American people.
Homeland CIA.
I just realized I'm probably gonna look like Scar after this.
I'm OGA.
Other government agency, huh?
This is like getting all over my fingers.
Is he with
Like there's more on my fingers than there is on my face. So I'm just gonna like mist my eyebrow because I'm going to do that later. And I just got it all over my eyebrow, but I don't care anymore because I'm gonna like wash it off probably like an hour or
She helped
two.
engineer the pathogen that infected George. She works for Energy.
You mean used to?
I have like this face putty stuff like all over my fingers.
PhD in biochemistry from Stanford with a specialty in conservation genetics. Recruited by Energy in 2000.
Okay, so right now it just looks like this. It looks really weird, but and I know it looks mistoned.
Caught trying to steal company hard drives and did 13 what I'm sure glorious months in our beautiful Greenville.
So with the extra Vaseline, I'm just gonna like put it all over my hands. So you just sit to make it look more like your skin. You just take more of this and just dab it on there carefully so you don't mess it up.
I'm truly sorry.
I'm getting like more of it off on the sponge than on my face. I should have done what I did last time and used my finger. It was already messy. My finger's already messy enough. Might as well just use my fingers now. Okay, that's looking a little bit better, but it looks like super weird still.
Claire, I found it. Some Black Ops looking dudes loaded the gorilla into a cargo plane late last night. You know who that is with them?
No, but clearly he likes hitting the gym.
No. The woman. Kate Caldwell.
Okay, so now it looks like this. It looks super weird.
Well, given our history
Totally forgotten I had a rag right next to me. So I'm gonna go on for a new question. What's my favorite color? It has to be green. The green's one of my colors, but it's my most favorite, to be honest. I'm just gonna take more of this face putty. I know it was like the last step, but I had to continue on with this step.
You've given a subject extraordinary genetic gifts and unlimited physical potential combined with unthinkable violent and aggressive disposition. How do you control it?
I don't know. Give it a chill pill.
Yes. See? That wasn't so hard. R19, the chill pill. One small dose will stop an infected creature's growth and aggression. And to draw the here, the pathogen also genetically rewired the subject to respond to
Okay,
a
so it's gonna be like kind of small.
Lucky for us, this building has some of the most powerful radio towers in the world.
Looks as though it's gonna be as big as last time I did it.
This one last night.
How would you like to know the dirtiest secret on the whole train?
Everything on Mr. Wolfen's train is connected.
A murder could upset the entire ecosystem.
Our fortunes built this train, and Mr. Wilford is losing control. Wolford wants it solved quickly.
There's way more.
All right, so I'm just gonna get the extra Vaseline and face putty off my hands. I don't think I'll need that anymore. And then go again with this.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 a.m. Who is it?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis? Hey, do they ever ask you what you're wearing?
Yeah.
Red sweater, button-down shirt, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Welcome to your
It looks really weird. Just if you see this,
I don't think I can do this for 3
it's just looking really, really weird right now.
Everyone's gonna think I'm crazy.
She's up there like,
All right, next question. It's hard to blink with this stuff on. It's not even like on my eyelid. What's my favorite TikTok dance? I would have to say like Rockstar shit, because that's like the newest one I know. And I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Be right back. Getting up left and right. So now is the most weirdest part about this. Okay, so don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. This is just so I can put like a little line in the face putty. I'm not gonna actually cut myself with this stuff. So I'm just gonna be careful. Do this carefully.
Some cell phone plans don't give you enough data, but more is music to the ears. Get more of a good thing. Now go from 3 gigabytes of high-speed data to 5 gigabytes for the same price on our $35 unlimited plan. No
Okay,
contract.
so now you can see that. I know it looks so scary. That's why I don't want kids watching this.
Straight Talk Wireless only at Walmart.
So now that I'm done with that, oh my gosh. A little bit, the putty was torn. I'm just gonna like put that in my towel. I don't care. Okay, since I'm done with this, I'm gonna like get the next question on. My favorite old TV show. I think that had to be that 70s show. That's like the only old one I watch. Oh. I fixed the problem why I was trouble with blinking. Okay, So that tint I showed you guys earlier, that's my next step. So I'm just gonna like put it like along the line here.
I switched to Miralax for my constipation. Stimulant laxatives
I'm just like
forcefully stimulate the nerves in your colon. Miralax works with the water in your body to unblock your system naturally, and it doesn't cause bloating, cramping, gas, or sudden urgency. Miralax, look for the pink cap.
The pecan chicken
doesn't really look like anything right now. It just looks like a red line. Because I'm trying not to get so much of the face putty and everything that I just put on my face on the little tip here that I have.
Definitely reusing an old commercial because they couldn't film a new one last month. Don't worry about that one. Focus on the one in focus. Arby's pecan chicken salad.
Okay, so it's not like, so with the face putty and the line here, it's not like really close up to my eye, so I'm just like dabbing upward a little bit.
The hectic. The tender.
And now it's time for the top, which is bigger than the bottom, but it doesn't really matter.
But for many, migraine keeps them from saying, I am here. We aim to change that with Aimovig, a preventive treatment for migraine in adults. One dose once a month is proven to reduce monthly migraine days, for some by half or more. Don't take Aimovig if you're
Alright, now I'm doing this on directly on my eyelid to make a line there. And I am done with the tint for right now. I might do it, use it later on.
Aim to be there more.
Okay, so now this looks like a big scar. I know that looks freaky. Okay, next question. What kind of music do I listen to? Well, I have to say that the music that I listen to is like, well, not like what most teenagers listen to. I am like into old type of music, but I listen to a lot of country. And it's kind of like the songs that Billie Eilish, Melanie Martinez, like artists like that. Plus country, that is like up my alley. There's also like a little bit of rock in there. I listen to a bunch of music. Okay, what else should I do? Okay, I said that I was going to go back to the eyeshadow palettes. I don't know what I am doing. I'm trying to show you guys, but I'm doing a terrible job. So I'm going back to this. Get my eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go back to... So I'm going to go back to the first eyeshadow that I started with. And then I'm going to do like dabs on where my jaw is. If you can see it, that's cool. If you can't, well, I'll show you it when I'm done. When I'm done with when I'm done with all this, I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna go on to this brown color that's called Cola, and like go along the sides carefully. And then I'm gonna go to a blue color called Draco and just dab that a little bit. You know, like how when bruises are really bad, they just say got like a little bit of blue in them. That's what I'm kind of trying to get. And I messed it up, which is why I have makeup remover. So I'm just gonna carefully take this off. I'm gonna try this again. Where did the brush go? There it is. Okay, that looks better. It doesn't really look like a bruise, but it's the best I can. All right, next question. And has another one inside. Why are these getting all mixed up? How many stories have you written or still writing? So I basically written 2 stories. I'm still writing them. I'm getting like busy going from back and forth and thinking what I should put down next. Okay, next up. Let's see here. I do not know what to do next. Okay, I'm not going to use a face putty again, but I'm going to go with this lipstick. When I was first doing this, I just used lipstick and tint, and I'm going to do like a scratch like from my nose down my cheek. Now, you know what? I'm going to try to use the face putty again. I might have enough. First, I'm going to try with this little bit right here that was chipped off. And go along my nose. Just like quickly dab it on. It's like attaching to my fingers as I go. Okay, I'm going to take the Vaseline. Oh, jeez. And then spread it around. That little tiny bit just got to my nose, so I'm going to take this big lump here and take some more off that. I'm like so scared like someone in my family will like barge right in my door and see me like this.
You're welcome.
It's kind of like tearing it. I'm like tearing it. The face putty as I go, but I could fix it.
Where's the body?
I just noticed there's like one big lump on the side, so I'm just going to try to use that.
He's wounded, but he survived. Tracks are headed northeast.
Yeah, I got 0 signal. We'll see if I can find a radio, get it working. Once DOD figures out your animal survived that crash, they're going to have questions for you too.
What about energy? They know a hell of a lot more about this than we do.
Yeah, the FBI's checking on the energy. Listen, do me a favor. Don't meander off too far. Oh, Mr. Okoye.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting this old cowboy off that plane.
I'll leave it assholes deserve a second chance.
Like my granddad always said,
Oh my gosh.
us assholes gotta stick
The
together.
FBI knocks down my door. I don't understand how they wouldn't.
Back before the fishing line was cast, to see that it was sustainable wild caught. And you can feel good about the fish that you bought. We know the story of all the fish that we've sold, because that's what makes us whole.
Before using Odia, my hair color was less vibrant. I have to rescue it.
Olia, hair color powered by 60% oils, no ammonia.
The color is really rich and it looks healthier than before I colored it. My hair's happy right now.
Olia by Garnier Naturally.
I'm Phil Mickelson. That's me. Long before I had psoriatic arthritis, I've always been a go-getter and kind of competitive. Flash forward, then psoriatic arthritis started getting the better of me, and my doctor said my joint pain.
I keep like hearing doors
And Emerald helps relieve joint
opening
pain,
and
helps
closing,
stop
and I
that
just
joint
get like
damage,
so
plus it
scared.
helps skin get clearer. Ask about Emerald so you can get back to being your true self.
Emerald may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections,
Okay, so I put
lymphoma,
face
other
putty
cancers,
all
nervous
around
system and
there.
blood disorders, and allergic reactions have
Sorry
occurred.
it takes
Tell your doctor if you've
super
been someplace where
long.
fungal
It's
infections are
just
common, or if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Don't start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu.
Nice. Visit Emerald.com to see how your joint damage could progress.
Enbrel, FDA approved for over 17
the
years.
spots where I have face putty looks super brighter than my skin,
4 crunchy tacos and 4 beefy
but
5
really
liter
who
burritos
cares?
for only $10. Pairs perfectly with all your Taco Bell favorites. So grab a $10 cravings pack for your crew at Taco Bell's contactless drive-thru.
I need a price check on honey.
Don't get mad, get E-Trade, and get more than just trading. Investing,
I'm trying to
banking,
get it all over so I don't do any
This
mistakes.
sucks. I gotta go back to work.
Yep.
I'm gonna go clean the garage.
Again?
Hey, don't come in!
Bye, Prince. Wait, what is on your face?
Nothing! Just go away! Go away!
I want to see what's on your face.
Go away!
Let me see.
Go away! You don't need to see! My God!
You look like a clown.
Go away!
Guys, Cassie's bathroom.
God. Alright, now I just messed up my makeup. Big spot of foundation just came off. This is what I get when cousins are around.
Watch Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 or anytime on demand and the app.
If your mouth is made to amaze,
That just looks so cool and so scary at the same time.
In 2 weeks, guaranteed. Give it Philips Sonicare. Next level clean.
Okay,
Next
time
level
for the
care.
tint
There's
again.
always a way to make life better. Philips Sonicare.
With Dish, you get the Hopper, TV's most powerful DVR. It lets you record up to 6.
If I didn't know that I was doing this, I would literally have
Why so many?
goosebumps. This would literally be on the show
More
Goosebumps.
shows can help you make the most of the perfect girls' night in.
Record up to 16 shows at once. Dish. Tuned in to you. Add some wow to weekend breakfast with Nutella. Nutella goes with pancakes. And sleeping in. With waffles. And smiles. Wake up to wow with Nutella.
Hey, Lily from AT&T here. I'm back, and while most stores are open, I'm working from home and here to help. Here's a tip: get half off the amazing iPhone 11 on AT&T, America's fastest network for iPhone. Second tip: you can put googly eyes on your stuff to keep yourself company. For example, that's
Okay,
Geraldo, the best
second scratch is done. I feel like this is
Sorry,
gonna
Nancy,
peel
I
off.
forgot you were there.
Okay, I'm gonna go on for the next question. What's my favorite movie? Right now, it has to be Rampage because it's just like going on the TV show that I am watching right, the TV channel I'm watching right now.
And that buttery garlic crust. robots, literally built to satisfy.
That's what my cousin said. My cousin said I looked like a clown when she walked in. God.
I think I can see your scalp. I love this shirt.
You have not worn that t-shirt since you were 15. It doesn't even fit you anymore.
Okay.
Watch Friends.
All right, I'm like done with most of this. I'm gonna like.
You seen our satellite footage? The gorilla survived the crash.
Yes. And unfortunately, so did Dr. Caldwell.
So now what?
The gorilla doesn't concern me. It'll respond to the radio frequency and come straight to us. Dr. Caldwell is the bigger problem.
My God, did I tell you not to come in?
We're walking out. No, what's going on with your face?
Stop asking questions. Get out.
You look good. Just saying, you really look good.
Thanks.
Why are you doing that?
Because I want to.
Let's go. Let's go.
God, little cousins can be super annoying.
You're horrified that what's happening up there originated in this.
If you can heard all that conversation. Okay, I put a small bruise on my forehead. I know you can see that because I can see it on my camera. Now I'm going to take this dark shadow and like put it like under my eyes to make it look like I haven't slept in forever.
These creatures. Dr. Kate Caldwell. I'm sure you're aware of her criminal record. Unfortunately, we're just now uncovering all the horrible things she was doing during her time here.
I'll need that list of energy and servers ASAP.
Of course, sir.
Getting like text messages.
You're sweating.
Whiskey 2 Tango. This is Echo 4 Romeo.
Okay, so I put bags under my eyes.
What do we do now?
Ah.
I'm sorry, Doc. There's no we anymore.
I'm getting like stuff all over my phone case.
That's it. A lot of something you lied to get us through here.
What makes you dislike people so much?
Fought in wars all over the world. Hunted down animal poachers, Africa, India, South America.
Okay, I'm done with that.
They'll pretty much do anything to get what they want.
Do you think we're all like that?
What is my favorite anime character? What's my favorite anime? What's my favorite character in that anime? One of my most favorite animes has to be. One of my favorite animes is Inuyasha, and my favorite character in that has to be Shippo. Don't ask why. He's funny and adorable, and he knows what's actually going on. Oh crap, my door is open. Oh, I can't even lock my doors.
George doesn't feel the same way about people.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, after what happened to his family, feels like it would be real easy for him not to trust you, and he definitely trusts you. Right?
You're a geneticist, you're not a shrink.
I also have a PhD in calling people on their stuff.
Well, this ought to be good then.
All right, and I think I am done.
Using CRISPR to help endangered species in the Arctic.
All right, so I am gonna go, and I'll see you next time when I do this. Goodbye.
And Claire Whiting showed up.